Applications of scalar product to the plane geometry. So first one, the median to the base of an isosceles triangle is perpendicular to the base. That is in triangle ABC. You have to prove that AD bar is perpendicular to BC bar, where AB bar modulus is same as modulus of AC bar. So take A as origin and position vector of B as B bar, position vector of C as C bar. Then prove that AD bar is perpendicular to BC bar. Second, midpoint of the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is equidistant from the vertices. So here also you take the vertex of a right angle as origin and position vector of B as B bar, position vector of C as C bar. Because it is a right angle triangle, AB perpendicular to AC, that is B dot C equal to 0. From B dot C equal to 0, you can write as modulus of B bar plus C bar is same as modulus of B bar minus C bar. So we need to prove that D is equidistant, means modulus of AD bar, modulus of BD bar, modulus of CD bar, all are equal. You have to prove. So write in terms of position vectors and simplify. Angle in a semicircle is a right angle. So take O is the center, position vector of A as A bar, then position vector of B will be minus A bar. Take position vector of the point P on the semicircle as R bar. So OP is the radius, OA is also radius. So modulus of R bar is same as modulus of A bar. And you need to prove that APB is right angle. That means AP bar perpendicular to BP bar. So AP bar dot BP bar will become 0. So using vectors, we can prove the compound angle formula cos of A minus B as cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. So take I cap and J cap are the unit vectors along x axis and y axis, and take a vector OP bar makes an angle A and OQ bar makes an angle B with x axis. Now draw perpendicular PL and QM. So R1 bar you can write as OL bar plus LP bar, and OL bar is a vector whose magnitude is OL in the direction of I bar. That is modulus of OL into I plus LP bar as modulus of LP into J. But modulus of OL bar is modulus of R1 into cos A, and modulus of LP bar is modulus of R1 bar into sin A. So R1 bar is modulus of R1 bar into cos AI plus sin AJ. In the same manner, we can write R2 bar and then take dot product R2 bar dot R1 bar. Then you'll get the first one, cos of A minus B. Now, suppose if I want to derive the second one, what modification in the figure I should do it?
Next quadrant.
That is
rotate
OQ bar. Where? In the fourth quadrant. So that they can take like this. Exactly same manner you can do it. So take OQ bar in the fourth quadrant and again draw the perpendicular and write R1 bar, R2 bar and take dot product. Using vectors, prove first one cosine rule and second one projection rule. So in triangle ABC, we are taking as BC bar as A bar, CA bar as B bar, AC bar as B bar. Then using triangular law, A bar plus B bar plus C bar equal to 0 bar. So take A bar equal to minus of B bar plus C bar, square it and expand and simplify. An angle between B bar and C bar will be, B bar is in this direction and C bar in this direction. The angle between B bar and C bar will be the exterior angle pi minus A. Hence A square equal to B square plus C square minus 2BC cos A. So for proving projection rule, because A bar plus B bar plus C bar equal to 0, so take dot product with A bar. So A bar dot A bar equal to minus of A dot B plus A dot C. So modulus of A square minus mod A mod B into cos of angle between A bar and B bar. That is pi minus C. Modulus of A bar, modulus of C bar, cos of pi minus B. Hence you can cancel A. Then A equal to B cos C plus C cos B. So angle between the diagonals of a cube is cos inverse of 1 by 3. Now, So length of each side of the cube as A. Then you can write the vertices of the cube. Then the diagonals of the cube are O, P bar, A dash, B dash, and C dash. Take any two vectors and calculate the angle.